Hello loves, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a pick a pile reading, which is when will you get married. So we have 3 piles here. This is pile number 1, aventurine, pile number 2, selenite, and pile number 3, pyrite. So I'm going to timestamp these in the description if you guys want to go ahead and jump to the one that you're picking. But whoever is picking right now, I'm going to give you a pause just so you can choose whichever one feels right to you. So I'll give you a second. All right, I'm gonna jump right into pile number 1, which is aventurine. Okay, pile number 1, when will you get married? Let's see. So we have chemistry. It says the attraction you feel is mutual. We have go slow, and it says take time to get to know each other. So I'm feeling right away new relationship. Something just started. We have the 2 of Wands, Justice card, Ace of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands, which is the Twin Flame card if you guys didn't know that. So this is already off to a very good start. Let's see. I am feeling right away, whoever picked this pile, you're in a relationship and you guys are like in love with each other. Like you cannot get away from one another. You are always seen together. You're always texting, whatever it is, you guys cannot pull away. And you feel so in love that you're kind of just like kind of blindsided. You're like, is this person really the one for me? Or am I just like infatuated? Like sometimes it's hard to really understand if it's love or lust, but I think that's why Spirit is saying like go slow, because this connection is 100% real. I do feel like this person is going to pop the question pretty soon. I am seeing within the next year. You might be taken back by it because, you know, this happened so fast and because this relationship is so new. But I am seeing for sure like it's real love. You just have to be careful. You have to go slow. You have to take it slow. You don't 100% know this person yet. So don't do anything that, don't do anything that you would regret is what I mean. Like don't make any hasty decisions right off the bat. Okay, pile number 1. I do like, I don't know if you guys know like the Kardashians, like what's her name? Kourtney and Travis. You know how they just got married? I don't know. I'm getting this vibe from the reading. Like you guys are just so in love. You're like, let's get married. Let's have babies. And Spirit is like, no. You need to take it slow. Like you don't know what you're getting into yet. So just don't go off on a whim and just get to know one another more because if you don't, like things might fall apart quickly. So definitely meet their family if you haven't. I'm getting that strongly. Meet their friends. Reflect on your decision if you want to move forward with this person, but I am getting like extremely strong feelings for one another. So I do feel good vibes for this connection. I do feel like you both have good intentions and you both started off really well together, and I do think you will last a very long time if you decide to move forward with this person. But that's pretty much all I'm saying for group number 1. Also for the Justice card, this is legal agreement, so marriage for sure. I think that you're going to get married within the next couple years. But yes, thank you group number 1 for being in this reading. We're gonna go ahead and move on to group number 2 now, which is our selenite crystal. Okay. Group number 2. If you pick selenite, then this group is for you. So let's get into the reading. All right, we have integrity. This card says, does the situation align with your values and morals? We have here and now. It says, your true love is already part of your life. 8 of Wands, fast moving energy. Ace of Swords, fast moving mental energy. Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Okay. For my group number 2, I do see a lot of female energy, so most likely you are a female watching this video. For you, I think that you're either in a relationship which has already been pretty long term, like you've been together for a year or 2 now, or maybe longer. Either that or you're single. I know that's like a big jump from one to another, but because I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, I do see somebody who like has her own, who is in school, who has a job, who spends a lot of time by herself trying to develop herself, trying to develop her mindset, her spirituality, and just kind of gripping onto what she knows and taking control of her own life. I do sense a very independent woman in this reading in pile number 2. But also, with the card Here and Now, I feel like this person might already be with you. Like, you might already know them, and if you're not in a relationship, then you already know the person that you're going to marry. So this person is gonna sweep you by your feet. Like, when I say head over heels, I mean head over heels, girl. Like, with the Eight of Wands, I apologize, and the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person's just gonna be like, I want you, like, just like that. Like, it's gonna happen out of nowhere. And you might not even know this person wants you, but that's the funny thing about life. We don't really know everything until it happens, right? So Spirit is asking you, if this person does come into your life and, you know, you get absolutely swept up by them, you still need to ask yourself, does this situation align? Do you feel this person is here at the right time? Do you feel like this person is meant to be in your life? You know, you have all the power, and Spirit is saying to just take control of what you want. Like, if you want to keep focusing on yourself, keep focusing on yourself. And don't let this person, like, get in the way of that. So, definitely, you have the upper hand in the situation. And I do see the marriage happening, or I do see you getting married happening maybe in, like, 3 to 4 years. Maybe 2, 3, 4, I'm feeling. I don't think anything's going to happen very soon, but I am thinking in a few years from now. So, that was your reading, group number 2. Thank you for being here, and I hope it resonated with you. Alright, let's move on to group number 3, which is my Pyrite group. So if you pick Pyrite, this reading is for you. Alright, so we have obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Okay. We have the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Interesting. You know, it's funny, I'm getting really strong, like, third-party interference energy in this reading. I do feel like maybe you broke up with somebody a while ago and now you're dating somebody else, and, you know, you just feel like you're on top of the world. You're like, I can get any man I want, and I love that energy. But Spirit is saying, someone is going to come into your life unexpectedly, and it's not going to be the first time. It's going to be like the second time around. Like, they're going to come back, and you're going to be absolutely shocked by this fact that you thought they moved on, but nah. Definitely not. They have not moved on from you yet. They're still thinking about you all the time. They definitely see a future with you, obviously, because we have this second chance card here. And I think that you are not going to, like, you're not going to like it at first. you're probably not going to accept them. You might reject them when they come back. You might say, well, I have somebody else now and I don't want to be with you anymore. But this person is going to fight for their way in. So this person is going to fight for you, fight for this relationship. They're going to want you back 100%. And I think you might choose your past lover over your current lover. I know it sounds crazy, but please just listen. Spirit is definitely saying your past lover has worked on himself and he is coming back a better man. So I never really gotten this before in a reading, which is interesting. I do feel like your current lover, though, is really emotionally mature. I do see him more as the King of Cups than the King of Swords. I do think he will understand if you don't want to be with him anymore. I know it's kind of sad to hear, but I think he'll be very understanding, and he'll see that you're coming from a good place and your heart is good and you have good intent in this situation. So, And then the obstacles card, let's see. It's interesting because it says unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. And I do think that maybe the person you're with right now, like, you know, he's a good person, or, you know, they're a good person, but they're not exactly, it's not giving that spark like your ex did. It's not giving that chemistry that you used to feel. And I don't think you realize this. I don't think you're going to realize it until this other person comes back and asks for a second chance with you. But with timing, I do see this person coming back. I do see them popping the question. I do see them trying to marry you. And I think you're going to have your guard up a little bit. You're going to be like, is this the right thing to do? I just broke up with someone else. But I do see them like making an initiative to be with you, and it's not going to be like, they don't have any doubts in their head. They're just going to do it right away. Like, they want you and that's it. And you're going to accept it, basically. Like, in their head, they're like, I want you and you're going to want me back. Like, they're very adamant about it. So yeah, pile number 3, thank you for watching this reading, and I hope it resonated. If it does, please let me know down below, and I'll be so happy to know if it did resonate with you, okay? And thank you everybody for being here. I am so blessed to finally have a YouTube channel and just a platform to share my readings and share my gifts with you all. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you soon. Bye.